Welcome, we're doing another Baldur's Gate sealed today. I think I'm up to number 7, or thereabouts. We're on quite a good run. My last two sealeds, I went 7 and 2. Well, we have a Planeswalker. We've got Minsc and Boo, Timeless Heroes. I see, so you always have a 1/1 Boo, and your +1 is to make it a 4/4. So any creature with trample or haste can get the counters. Okay, you can sacrifice a creature to do X damage, where X is the power. The sacrifice creature was the hamster, draw X cards. Okay. So the turn it comes into play, it can do 1 damage to something and draw 1 card. If you put the 3 counters on it, it's 4 damage and you draw 4 cards, which is pretty crazy. We've got Black Market Connections again. It's the 3rd time I've had this one. It looks like it's good, but it does cost you a lot of life points, so I feel like you need to pair this up with some life gain. Definitely works a lot better. I see Fraying Line. I got 2 copies of this in one sealed. I tried it out. So it's a bit like a sweeper that can take out everything apart from the best creature. So it could be quite good for just clearing a built-up board. Could be definitely good if you're playing the big creature deck and they're playing the weenie deck. But it doesn't take instant effect. You play it, they pay 2 mana, and then on your turn it'll go off. So it's kind of interesting. Not sure I want to play it again necessarily, but we'll see. We'll see if we've got the right deck for it. I've got a multicolored card, red white. It doesn't have specialize. Alder Ravenguard Marshal, 3/3 for 3. Okay, enters the battlefield. Another target non-token creature you control gains double team till end of turn. Okay, that's pretty sweet. So that's card advantage. Whenever Alder Ravenguard attacks, conjure a duplicate of another target non-token attacking creature into your hand. Wow. Very cool. So, enter the battlefield gives double team. So that's some good card advantage, and then you get to kind of do a double team style effect every time he attacks as well. That seems really cool. Okay, got some couple of green rares. Verdant Rejuvenation, 2 green and 6 mythic rare. Seek X creature enchantments and or planeswalker cards, where X is the highest mana value among creatures you control. Put those cards onto the battlefield. Okay, that seems very powerful. So if you have maybe a 4 mana creature, you'll get 4 random creatures, enchantments, or planeswalkers from your deck. It doesn't specify a mana value for the things you're seeking. You could get the most expensive creature from your deck with this, potentially. Excuse me a second. Okay, I'm back. Right, last one. Another green card. Lukamina Moon Druid. 2/2 for 3. Wild Shape. Activate only if you control 6 or more lands. That's so it's specialized 3. Right, just trying to read this card properly. It says, I think the second effect is just enter the battlefield. It doesn't. I don't think it needs the 6 or more lands. So when she enters the battlefield, if you cast it, seek a land card with a basic land type. Cool. So it finds basic land for you. That's really good. And the specialized turns you into a bear, it looks like. Or a different kind of animal. Right. 4/4 flying lifelink seems pretty good. Huh. Interesting. If it dies, it unspecializes, and I guess Lukamina comes back to the battlefield tapped. That's pretty powerful. So she's quite persistent and hard to kill. The black one has Death Touch and has to be blocked. That's pretty sweet. It's interesting, whenever this creature specializes or attacks, so I assume you get the wolf after she's specialized. It's got Menace, so that's pretty cool. The creatures get +1/+1 and have trample. Nice. This seems like a very strong card. We kind of want to play Minsc and Boo as well. So maybe it's green-red. Could be green-red-white. We'll see. See what we get. Right, I'll do my first pass. We're looking for removal, card advantage, and evasion. Yeah, maybe that's good enough. 3/1/1 creatures is pretty good. I might call that card advantage. To get 3 creatures for 1 card. Right, Minthara is pretty nice. Something like this that buffs all your creatures is definitely worth considering. Looking at my white, and we've only got 1 lifelink. So I don't think Trelisar is going to work. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll look at green and see how much there is. Green has life gain as well. Wild Shape. That's pretty good, actually. I think that was pretty good. That's a good ramp card. More ramp cards. There's a life gain card. And a couple of these. I don't think it's enough to play the Trelisara though. How much ramp and mana dudes is that? Because this gets your land as well. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I say ramp, but sometimes they're just grabbing your land. Pretty good. If you want to cast Verdant Rejuvenation. Well. Play a land or a permanent spell from cards in your graveyard that were put there from your library this turn. Yeah, from your library. Card advantage though, so that is good. We got 3 Goggles of Night. I guess it's 4 mana, and it's got to go on a creature that's not getting blocked before you can draw a card. Sure, let's consider these. I don't know if you'd want 3 of them in your deck. I think that's good. Yeah, this seems pretty good. I think this is good. It's sort of, I suppose it's Raised Dead plus a useful, cheap equip effect. That's good. It gives you evasion. Yeah, we've got this one. Yeah, I do like the black cards. And this is amazing. Pretty good. Cheap mana fixing is good as well, I would say. Okay, I don't see much red at all, but there's 2 removal spells, which is good. Unexpected Allies is quite interesting, but it is at sorcery speed. And maybe this is pretty interesting as well. 72 cards. I mean, I tend to undervalue white, but they have some quite decent creatures, I suppose, as well. Okay, yeah, 18 black cards here. Considering the rares, we wanted to play green-red. We've only got 6 dragons this time, I think compared to 17 last time. So, looks like dragon is off the menu. Yeah, it's just these barbarians. I wonder if we can do a 4-color green deck. With all the good stuff. Yeah, something like that. We just need to cut 8 more cards. So, I think I will call it end of part 1 there, and I'll just try to figure this one out. See you in part 2.